Omega-3 is also important for muscle building. In fact, the major study which showed that was done at McMaster, and the professor who did that, he's now moved to Kingston. But it's for the longest time we were not aware that omega-3 is required for muscle building, but it turns out that it's also part of the MPS or muscle protein synthesis pathway. So if you're deficient in omega-3, you will have difficulty building adequate amounts of muscle. I like this one, which you can get from Costco as well, because it does contain triple strength. Each capsule contains, you can see 600 milligrams EPA, 300 milligrams DHA, 900 milligrams combined, which is a decent amount of omega-3. Most people would take 1 or 2 of these per day. Make sure you're getting a daily multivitamin. I recommend the Jameson brand, partly because it's a Toronto-based company. It's a Canadian company, unlike Centrum, which is American. Of course, we all love the Americans, but if you can support a local company, why not? So one more reason I like this particular brand is because it also contains a few extra things. As mentioned here, supporting nutrients, choline, lutein, and lycopene. These are nice anti-inflammatory, antioxidant compounds which they throw in as like a bonus extra. So I like this particular one for that. The other reason I like it is because it contains 1,000 units of vitamin D, which is more than a lot of other multivitamins. Vitamin D is also very important for building muscle, and I would say, why even bother with standard vitamin D? Just go for the 2,500, particularly during winters and spring and fall. We're getting hardly any sunshine. And so just take the extra 2,500. This is dirt cheap. You can see $5 for 180 tablets, which is enough for 6 months. It's less than $1 per month. So just go ahead and get that. Once summer comes in and you're getting more sweaty and doing sweaty workouts, and you're playing squash or you're doing cycling, make sure you got your electrolytes. You'll get lightheaded and you might feel a bit unwell if you're doing some fasting, if you're doing fasted cardio and then you end up on a cycle or playing squash. Make sure you have your electrolytes. And if you're trying not to break your fast, it can be really useful to get an electrolyte which has no calories or very few calories. So this one has 5 calories per pack. And this can be really useful. I find them really, really useful. I would never go play tennis without my electrolytes with me, always. You can maintain your energy for the whole hour. Otherwise, I find I'm starting to get tired after half an hour. I'm not running for the ball as much. But if I've got my electrolytes on board, maintain my energy, burn more calories, but you're not getting those calories back when you have your 0-calorie electrolytes. And yeah, you can get this from Costco as well.